Our next presenter is Diamond Netzer. She is the Data and Information Specialist at Willard, and her topic is providing opportunities, launch credit recovery courses.
All right. Hi, guys. Thanks for having us here today. I'm excited to share a little bit about what we're doing here in Willard with credit recovery. We really wanted to focus on having a really strong student environment for kids to learn in. So we do have a classroom that is completely dedicated to credit recovery. So a full day of 7 periods with just credit recovery. It really helped us create accountability. We wanted our students to graduate with their cohort. So this helps them stay on track to be able to do that, providing them an opportunity to kind of catch up on some of those credits they may have missed. Students who qualify to kind of be in our classroom are significantly at risk for not graduating with their cohort. We're not talking about kiddos who failed one class that can be made up over, the next few years. They're several credits behind. And so this just provides them an opportunity to get caught up on those things. We are piloting something a little bit different. We have a few students who were really struggling in our algebra class, and typically we would move those students back to a concepts class and seated, and it just wasn't a good fit for these students. And so we are trying in a content specific classroom to offer launch classes. We're looking forward to seeing if this is successful, if we can expand this to other areas that we may need some more credit recovery opportunities in. In Willard, our kiddos can earn up to 2 credit recovery credits per year. And last semester alone, we earned 24 credits. Our students earned 24 credits. We had 48 courses that were passed. And our teacher has access to all of those things. You've heard about Dropout Detective and Observer accounts. Our teacher, Mr. Edwards, who hosts this class, has access to all of those things and is really able to support these students at an individual level and make sure that they are having all of their needs met in their learning environment. I can see the question that just came up. So they are not taking them at the same time. So they are in the algebra class, making up content, hoping that they will be able to catch up and then be able to kind of engage where they are currently in their content. That is a really interesting case. Those students just really were not a good fit for a seated class. They needed a content specific instructor to really help them stay on track to make sure that they were going to be successful even doing credit recovery classes. So again, my key takeaway is considering an individual who can really kind of run this show for you. We have a very specific teacher whose passion is working with at-risk students, and he focuses specifically on credit recovery for these students. He works very closely with our launch team, so our counselors and our high school coordinator. So we really feel like this has been the best option for our students to earn credit recovery credits. Sorry. All right.
Thank you, Diamond. That one question about the minimum percentage at which a student has to earn while still failing before you allow them to do credit recovery. Oh, you answered it. In Marshfield, they said they allow 2 per year. So do you have a minimum percentage at which a student has to earn while still failing before you allow them?
Not that I'm aware of, no. And why only 2 credits per year? Our high school team set that rule. That is 2 2 classes a semester, basically. And so that is what they felt like was most appropriate for students to ensure that they're continuing with their other courses as well and being successful there.
Amanda, I can speak for Springfield. We also have a policy where we allow seniors only to move from a class that they're failing into credit recovery if at a progress grade it's lower than a 30%. So that's a threshold we've used in our district, but we just instituted that in the last year. So maybe that helps a little bit just to add to the conversation.
And yes, I have a math teacher working with my math credit recovery students.